the storyteller, here for the Reading Ready tour. Yay! I think we've done one, two, three. I think this is like 4 or 5. I'll find out, okay? But what I do know is we have a tiny book. I mean, really tiny book to read tonight. And I'm not sure how long it'll be, but I know it has like a powerful message. I almost like took these scissors and cut off the front, and somebody said, "No, no." And I think it was me. Said, "No, don't do that, because if you cut off the front, you won't even be able to tell them there's a front cover and there's a back cover. And besides, we don't tear up books, do we? I mean, how can you be reading ready if you tear up your book?" Think about that one for a moment. But guys, listen. Excuse me. You remember when I said in the last video that maybe you haven't seen that yet, but we drink water to get our throat ready, to get hydrated, and then we take a breath and get ready to read. I mean, it's a fun thing, so we have to get ready. Tonight, the story that we're going to read is You Have Paint on Your Head. Literally, that's the title. You have paint on your head. And it's a story with a moral, so there's a lesson that we can learn, okay? All right, yeah. And in my other video, I defined moral. Yeah. Well, I know everyone. Yes, I understand. I understand that there's some people who don't know what moral means. But you can look at my other video. I defined it in the other video. Well, I do understand that sometimes people don't have time to look at the other video, but you can take time another day, or you can look it up yourself. That might be an option. Okay. All I'm saying is I have a short, tiny, little tiny book to read, and it's called You Have Paint on Your Head. Okay. So we can talk about those other things soon, okay? All right, thank you. And you can put any questions in the comment box if you like. Okay. All right, thank you. You Have Paint on Your Head by Beverly F. Jones. You have paint on your head. Today, I took out my paintbrush and easel and painted my mom a picture of me. She is going to be so proud. I bet she is going to laugh out loud. You painted a picture for me! Like that. And she's going to give me a great big hug. I love hugs from my mom. When she gives me a hug, she is going to say, "Thank you for not getting paint on your clothes today, love bug." I am going to say, "You are welcome, Mom. I wanted to see just how clean I can be. Are you proud of me?" My mom is going to say, "Oh, yes." And then she will give me another great big hug. I love hugs from my mommy. And she'll give me hugs over and over again. Your mom is going to say, you made a mess. You have paint all over your shoe. I see it. You have paint on your head too. You should have asked me. I'm clean. I would have told you to wear an apron or a smock. Is he laughing? What? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? I don't have paint on my head. Why are you calling me messy? I'm clean. I'm not messy. Stop calling me messy. I don't like it when you call me messy. Stop calling me messy. I'm going to look in the mirror. Is he looking in the mirror? This is a tiny book. I can barely tell. Hey! I have paint on my head. How did that happen? The end. I hope you liked it. Well, the reason I have the book, this tiny little book, is the big book is not ready yet because the illustrator still has the pictures. I had the words, Beverly F. Jones, but the illustrator has the pictures. But I couldn't wait. I wanted to read it to you. So, how did you like it? I know I have paint on my head. But how did you like the story? Yes, I know some of the paint is yellow. But did you like the story? I understand that some of the paint is blue too. But did you like the story? Oh, you liked it? Thank you. Finally. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad someone liked. I know I have green paint, pink paint on my head. Okay, let's talk about the colors of paints. I have, let me see, let me find something to point with. I have, what color? You're right. Pink, yellow, blue. Okay, I have two blues. One, two. Oh, yes, I have two yellows. One, two. Yes, technically, I have more than one pink. Okay, let's count all the pinks I have. One. Yes, my hat too. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. I have seven pinks. And I have one green. So, who else liked the story? Good job, guys. Thank you for letting me know you liked the story and you liked the part where there was paint on my head. Okay. So, since you noticed that there's paint on my head and we've talked about all of the colors of paint we see, let's talk about the moral of the story. Let's talk about what we're supposed to learn from stories like these, okay? So, in this story, the little boy was so happy that he had gathered his supplies. And I bet you can tell me which supplies he gathered, right? Yes, a paintbrush was one. And what else? You're correct. An easel was the other. Touch your ears. You guys are listeners. I like. We like. And you should be proud of yourself for listening when someone else is speaking. Well, I know your friend had to go to the restroom, and that's okay. I know your friend missed that part. Okay, we can go back and read that part for your friend, okay? Because we're recording. You should have asked me. I would have told you to wear an apron. And I am going to look in the mirror. Did I skip any pages? Yeah, I just read. I know he missed all of it. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for pointing out that I skipped a few pages, and sometimes we do that when we're in a hurry. But we can go back and we can read it again when there's pictures for your friend to see, because I think your friend likes pictures too, right? Right. See, I told you. Your friend likes pictures. So, so next time we do virtual reading, you get ready to read by going to the restroom first, and then if you have to go to the restroom again, just, get ready to realize that you may miss a few words, but we can sit down, after the class goes and play. We can sit down or we can keep going and I can read that part to you again, okay? Does that solve the problem? I'm glad. Thank you so much. Looky here. It's time for me to go. So thank you guys so much. And we'll continue to get ready to read on our Reading Ready tour the next time we meet here on for virtual reading on Say It Again Sunday right here. Well, right here on YouTube at the Fun Reading Club Vids. All right, guys, I'm Miss B, the storyteller. I'll just put some questions in the comment box, okay? All right, thank you. Bye-bye.